making and of sound and of sense. I've got a young son who's a year and a half and a bit, and I thought I would try and collaborate with him. I thought there was this interesting feeling of, as he learns language, that he has to move towards a certain kind of orthodoxy, that when he will say the words that we say for certain things, and that he will perhaps one day learn to write in the way that I can write. I wondered how long his made-up words are going to last, and also how long when he holds a paintbrush or a pencil when he does want to hold one. So I thought I would follow his lead, and I wanted to play with his made-up words, and I also asked him to do some mark making. So I got these postcards, and I asked him to make some marks on them, and then I gave him the option of labelling them with some of his made-up words. And these are the labels. So this is knack, which means snack. This is raro, which means raspberry. This is dedo, which means dinosaur. This is caca, which is a train. It's my favourite one. This is Anna, which is an aeroplane. This is gaga, which can either be a star or the sky. It's interchangeable. This one is gog, which we worked out, I think means bed, but there was a book with a picture of a bed with a dog in it, and I kept saying it was a dog, so I think I basically taught him this weird hybrid between dog and cot, but anyway, gog has ended up as bed. And lastly, this is booba, which I guess is self-explanatory, but here is the symbol for booba, turns out. So I wrote some text around these words, and based on the sort of made-up jabber that I might say to him as well. And then I kind of turned each of these marks into kind of a more sort of fixed character or a glyph, and I then inserted it into some text. And I've got a transcript here. And it was interesting because I had about 20 goes at making this sheet, and I think it still looks quite rubbish. And I found it really hard to turn the symbols into something that felt kind of neat and appealing to the eye. And then I thought it's sort of fitting that I am kind of learning his handwriting, so it's fair enough that it's still sort of messy and rotten, and I'm learning in the way that we'll have to learn. So I thought I'd hand these out, if that's okay. Could I pass them around? Passing them along, thank you. Sure. So you've got the option of following along the top, which is just a transcript of what the text is, and then the next one you can see with the kind of the character that's been made from one of these shapes. And then a kind of one with an empty space, and then at the bottom is just the characters with the spaces in between. And I'm going to try and read only from the one, I'm going to fold it around and commit to it. I'm going to read and try and get it right using just the characters. Has everyone got a piece of paper? Knack, a snack. A tip-top, ricey, knick-knock snack. A knack. A snack, a pack, a snake snack, a knack. Is it a raro? A raro, sweet red tang raro. Tasty, tasty raro. Best knack. Best nest for snaky snack. The knack is red, the raro is good. The raro is good. On the teeth. On the tooth. On the tooth too of the dedo. A knack for a dedo. A knack for a dedo. Oh dado, oh dedo. Uh-oh, dedo is as dead as a dedo. As dead as a dino, as dead as no, as dead as didn't, as can, like a caca. Like a caca, quick, as bright, as right as a caca, as quick as a caca, as quick as Anna, as caca, as Anna, as high as up, as up, as Anna, Anna streams and aims and zooms to take Gaga like an arrow. And Anna, arrow up, up in the Gaga, up, up in the Gaga, twinkle, twinkle, little Gaga, because we're ready for Gog, all ready for Gog. It's time for sleep, time to lie down in the Gog, time for the Gog. And before we go to Gog, we take the booba. We take the booba, it's time for Gog and booba for booba. Before Gog, time for booba, for knack, knack, deado, knack, deado, knack.